welcome. Today guys, I'm gonna be making for you all some sweet and sour chicken. First we're gonna start by marinating the chicken, and here I already have cut up one chicken breast into strips. Now if you want to, you can cut this up into cubes. It all depends on your preference. You'll need some fresh ginger, fresh garlic, sesame oil, some Chinese seasoning salt, and I have 2 sets of Chinese seasoning salt. I'm using the JGM brand and some of the Chief brand. Now if you look at them, they look totally different, and that's the reason why I'm using both of these. Now these contain salt and it contains white pepper, so if you don't have any Chinese seasoning salt, if you can't get this, you can use a combination of Vetsin, white pepper, 5-spice powder, and a little bit of salt, and you can make your own mixture. And because this has salt in it, we don't need to add any additional salt to the chicken. So I'm gonna add in the 2 sets of Chinese seasoning salt, the ginger, the garlic, and the sesame oil. Now you want to mix these ingredients to combine, and so once mixed, you're going to cover this and place it in your refrigerator so that it can marinate for up to 1 hour. Okay, now to make the sauce for the sweet and sour sauce, and for this I have water, I have white distilled vinegar, and this is the vinegar that you wash your chicken or your meats in. This is it, and this is going to be the sour element. I also have some orange juice, and I'm using fresh orange juice, fresh pineapple juice, and I have here 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Now if you are diabetic and you want to leave out the brown sugar, you can, or you can put brown sugar to taste. So you don't have to put all of this at once. You can put half the amount, and as the sauce is boiling, you can taste it. So all we do now is add all of our ingredients to a sauce pot. Next, you're going to put your pot up on your stove on medium heat, and you're going to allow your sauce to boil or simmer and thicken up. You make sure and taste it, and you adjust the sweetness with the amount of sugar that you want. Just tasted the sauce, and I think I need all of the sugar, so I'm going to put that in, and this still needs to boil some more because the sauce needs to thicken up more. Okay, the sauce has reduced by quite a bit. This is right where I want it to be. You see, it's not a very thick sauce. We're going to add cornstarch to this, and this will thicken up even further. So I'm just going to take this off the stove, and I'm going to set it aside and allow it to cool down. Next, let's make the batter to coat the chicken. So here I have flour. You'll need some water, salt, 1 egg, baking powder, and cornstarch. So all you do is add the egg and the flour, add the baking powder and the cornstarch together with the salt. Now you're going to mix this in, and you're going to add just enough water to help create a thick paste. Okay guys, so this is the consistency you're looking for. Once you have this consistency, just set this aside. Okay, next to fry the chicken pieces, I already put up a frying pan with some oil to heat up. You want your oil to be on medium, low heat or medium. And chicken breast doesn't take very long to cook, but you'll want to check a piece just to make sure that it's cooked all the way through. Now you're going to take up your pieces of chicken, you're going to dip it into the batter, and you're going to drop them into the hot oil. And the reason why I'm going to be doing 1 piece at a time is because if you don't do it like this, the chicken pieces can stick to each other, and then you'll get clumps of chicken. Okay, you just want to turn the pieces to make sure that both sides get a nice brown color. Okay, once the chicken pieces are cooked and have a beautiful golden brown color, you're going to take them out and drain them on some paper towels. Now I'm going to continue frying the rest of chicken pieces, and when I'm finished, we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so now let's make our sweet and sour chicken. There I have the sweet and sour sauce. I have the chicken. You'll need some red or green bell peppers chopped, fresh ginger and garlic minced, onions chopped, sesame oil, pineapple chopped, some cornstarch, and some water. You're going to start by putting up a pot to heat up, and to that pot you're going to add in some oil, just a little bit. Okay, once the oil starts to warm up, you want to add in your garlic and the ginger. And you don't want to add it to the oil that's like screaming hot, because you do not want to burn the garlic and the ginger. You just want this to soften up in here for a few seconds. Now you want to add in the sweet peppers and the onions. Just give this a mix. Now add in the pineapple. Give that a mix. Now add in your sauce. And if you find that the sauce is too much, you don't have to add all. You can use half of the sauce and you can refrigerate the other half if you wanted to try to make sweet and sour shrimp, say. So that's another option. I think I'm going to be using all of my sauce today. Okay, next you're going to take your cornstarch mixture and add it to your water. Just mix the cornstarch together with the water. Add the cornstarch mixture in. And now you're going to cook this until this thickens up. Okay, once the sauce reaches a consistency that you like, you're going to add in the chicken and mix that in. Okay, now you're going to finish with the sesame oil, and you're going to taste this for salt, adjust the salt accordingly, and then this is ready to be served. So here you have it, my recipe for sweet and sour chicken. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Make it and let me know down below if you like it. Remember, you can use a different type of protein if you like. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, I hope you subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!